Hey, alright, we're here for another Blender project. So in today's video, I made a promise and I shall fulfill it. I'm going to be making a 3D Spotify logo. Yeah, alright, I guess we can just start now. So I already have an image saved of the logo as a reference. So I'm going to pull it up real quick. Okay, here we go. Now we have the reference image. So I guess we could just use a cylinder, since that seems like the most obvious object to use. So let's drag the cylinder up, and now I just gotta scale the cylinder so it fits the logo. Alright, so I got the basic shape of it. I guess I can just shorten the height, because it doesn't need to be that big. Yeah, that seems pretty good. So now we'll just move that to the side. I can change the colors later, but first we need to get all the shapes. So now I'm gonna get the little curves. So how I'm gonna do this is I'm gonna create a Bezier. Alright, and now when I make this 3D, I'm gonna have to extrude, but if I extrude, then this thing is also gonna extrude. So I'm gonna just shrink this as small as I can. Alright, yeah, that's pretty much impossible to see. Unless you got Hawkeyes, you can't see it. So now we're gonna go into modeling. And we have this draw option over here on the left side. So I'm gonna click that, and now I'm just gonna trace out the little curves. So I'll cut back once I get them. And finally, after such a long time, and I mean a long time, like what, 20 minutes? 20 minutes. Finally got a decent looking curve. So now we're gonna turn it into 3D. So I'm gonna go down into this object data properties, or this little curve icon at the bottom. And then I change the geometry to just change the extrude, I meant. So yeah, 27 seems pretty good. I would say this is pretty good. Alright, so now, oh yeah, so like I said before, see how in 3D, the fill mode with front, it should just cover this whole front, but it doesn't. But now when I go into 2D, it does. I mean, it doesn't fill the back, but I don't really need the back, so it's fine. So yeah, I guess now, I just put it in to the circle. So let's see. It's a good thing it shows an outline so I can get an idea of where it's gonna be. But here, just bring it up. Alright. And then I guess I just Control C, Control V, and then just make this one smaller. Yeah, that's good. Alright, now that I shrunk it, add a little space, and then just do the exact same thing, but even smaller. Alright. Should probably make the cylinder a little bigger. So let me just increase it. Alright, that's pretty good. And the curves are pretty balanced out. Alright, so actually, you know what? I can bring the smaller one up a bit because it's a little too low. Alright, down. Alright, nice. Now we're gonna add color. So we're gonna go into this third option of viewport. Oh god, it's so bright. Alright, here, let me grab these and I guess just make it full black because that's pretty much just what it is. Just make multiple materials. Alright, and then we're gonna go for green. Or, you know, we don't have to go for green. We're gonna be special. We're not gonna go for green. See, could we do blue? We could keep it with white. I mean, honestly, that looks pretty good. But, nah, I like color. We could do a red, maybe a pink, or yellow. Actually, this doesn't look too bad. You know, we could just stick with this yellow. Yeah, sure, let's stick with this yellow. Alright. Now, here, let's add a background. Okay, so I guess for the background, we can just use a plane. So let's Shift A and insert a plane. Now we can just drag this over here. You know, let's get rid of this because we don't really need it anymore. Select that, and then just mega size it. Yeah, I think that's pretty good size. Alright, nice. Now we're gonna head into modeling mode. So if the camera's gonna be facing this way, we're gonna want the wall part to go from here. So let's do Control R. Gotta find that center point. Alright, nice. Now we can just drag it along to here. Alright, good. And then now we're gonna do select face up here on the top. This third option. Select this side, then just hit E and bring it up. Nice, now I got a wall. Alright, I guess I could just do the same thing for the other sides. So let me do that. Alright, we got the walls now. So now we gotta work with lighting. This is something new. I've done some experiments with other mini projects. So I think this will go well. Let's just go into layout because we don't really need to be in modeling mode. Alright, here we already have a light source, so I guess that's good. We can use this. Let's bring it over here, and over here on the right side, I guess increase the power so it shines better. Alright, I'd say that's pretty good. There is actually one thing I do want to do. I'm going to grab this plane, going to make a new material, change the surface to emission. Okay, no, I don't know what that did. I have no idea what that did. Let's just change that back. Alright. Let's add more lighting. So, I don't want to go with like a just plain white color. I want to go with like a bluish kind of shade. So it kind of gives off more light. So let's go with like a mix of, kind of like a light purple. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. Alright, so we can add another light source onto this side. So let's make it a point, and then just increase the power. Alright. Let's try to move it out over so it looks good. Because I want the camera angle to be something like this. So I want the angle to look good. So here, let's see. Or I want the lighting to look good, I meant. Yeah, that's good. And then I can increase, actually let me lower this one's light power. And then increase this one. And maybe darken the color a bit. Alright, that's actually starting to look pretty good. You know what? I guess I could just replicate the color. Let's go something like this. This actually looks really good. I gotta say, this looks really good. Alright, so yeah. I mean, I guess this is good enough for the lighting. Now we just gotta fix the camera. So I guess I'll do that. Alright, so I fixed the camera angle. So once I render the image, this is what the camera should see. Not including anything on this screen, just the image. But yeah, this is what the camera should see. So yeah, that's another project down. Woo! Okay, bye.